This thing is so weird. Anyway, monster guitar here. That really came in handy for this week's lesson. Even in the quietest moments. But now that I had this around, it's kind of fun to pick it up and mess around with stuff that 12-string songs. Anyway, what's another really famous 12-string song? I should have got this for all those lessons I did. I think I've done lessons on everything I just played there. Maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta learn to keep tabs on the lessons better. Finger picking. You know what? I might even try a little finger picking song at the end. We'll see how it goes. Leo Kottke did a lot of stuff on a 12-string guitar. But this definitely came in handy for this week's lesson on Even in the Quietest Moments. I hope people had a chance to take a look at that and enjoyed it. And I want to thank Dan for the performance he did at camp. That was pretty cool. It is September 8th, Friday the 8th, and it's been an interesting week around here. I got, sorted through all the videos that we shot at the house concert here last Saturday, so I hope I don't have any more of those. I think we've kind of exhausted it. So I'm getting back on, like I promised months ago, back on track with some new lessons. If you can think of any other 12-string songs that I could try to get together by next week while I still have the loan of this from my buddy Jeff, I would be happy to consider them. So think about that, because I'm sure there's a bunch that have escaped my notice or that are not on my radar right now. Let's see, I had a couple things I want to talk about. One is Jim Bruno, who again is one of our rock stars at camp. I'll get up a video of him pretty soon too. Has got a really cool thing happening, and he was one of the pioneers in playing the stick, the Chapman stick, invented by Emmett Chapman. And he's getting back together with some of the originators of playing this and in the stick band. There's a big reunion going on in a couple of weeks, I think September 23rd, but you can check out that info at stickbandsj.com. SJ for San Jose. stickbandsj.com. Read up on Jim and the stick band. It's fascinating, and I'm pretty sure there are videos there or some of the sounds that these guys made. So Jim, one of the pioneers in the stick band thing. So that's be sure to check that out. What else is going on? I am thinking I might need some other not suggestions, but we're thinking about trying to put together some mini camps that would be just like me, or maybe me and Vanessa, in a hotel for a weekend. And we're talking about doing one in Amsterdam, maybe in early July, first weekend or second weekend in July. And for people in Europe that might like to just spend a couple days with us, it wouldn't be kind of on the scale of what we've done here in California, but it'd be a chance to get together, play some songs, have a few classes, play in front of each other. Thinking if we could get maybe 15 people that would be interested in spending a weekend in a hotel in Amsterdam. Or also thinking about doing one on the East Coast in New Hampshire. A friend of mine has a family retreat that we could use. It's about an hour and a half out from Boston, and it's beautiful, idyllic countryside. And we'd be thinking about that one in September or October of next year, 2018. So if anybody's interested in maybe just a small group, 15 to 20 people, that we could just have our own little thing happen, it'd be kind of cool. Let me think about other 12-string songs now, because oh man, I don't think I have a capo strong enough. I did talk about in the lesson that this thing just takes up so much strength, and to get notes sounding good and things. I don't know if I have any good suggestions about 12 strings, except maybe tune them down a little bit so that the strings are a little bit lower tension. Wow, playing that F chord is just killer. Don't try this at home. One of my students was playing a really cool song. I'm not going to remember what it's called now. Blackberry Smoke was the name of the band. It went something like this. I was thinking about doing a song on it. Anyway, we've had requests for for country type songs, and don't have a lot of them here. So that's one of my other little projects. Looking for good country tunes that would be kind of fun to play. Well, I'm going to wrap this up with an attempt. I'm going to break out my thumb pick and see what it feels like to try a finger picking song on the 12. Some cool things with this. Maybe I have to get one. Maybe I can just keep this one. I don't think Jeff will even notice that it's gone. So, okay, that is it for the week. I think I will be back next week with got a couple other kind of cool things on the burner. So I'll as those evolve, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a good week. Some time to play the guitar, some time to visit with family and friends, maybe, and maybe even watch a little tennis. We got still a couple more days worth of the U.S. Open going on here. So. That is it. I think I'm going to go back to a guitar with less strings. maybe I should take up the stick. Nah, that's enough.